starts, not scoring in the red zone in the first half. That's something that we've had our issues with, red zone touchdowns, especially early in the year. We've been a lot better in the second half of the season. We just got to get back to, like I said earlier, doing the fundamentals and having to heighten focus once we get down there, and just putting the ball in the end zone, not settling for field goals. Settling for field goals, not that it's a bad thing, but we got to get the ball in the end zone when we're down there.
How would you describe the importance of next week for this team?
Next week, just as we've been treating every other week, it's the next game, so it's the most important game of the year. That's all we're focusing on. We're just going to approach it one game at a time. You guys have all seen, we started Indiana, Iowa, Rutgers, this Michigan State, all through this week. So that's what we're focusing on. All the outside factors, we'll let that take care of itself. But we know that we got to take care of our job, which is to win on Saturday. Come in this week, prepare as hard as we can, and come out on Saturday, last time from a home crowd, and perform the way we know we can.
Trace, I think everyone's probably pretty tired and beat up week 12. What were you thinking at 9-0 at halftime? Because sometimes games like this can get away from you. Weird things happen on the road, weird weather, that kind of thing.
Kind of what we were thinking when we got into halftime was that we were able to move the ball, at least from the offensive perspective. We've been able to move the ball, not necessarily at will, but we were able to get down to the red zone almost every drive. We just weren't putting the ball in the end zone, settling for field goals. So that was what we talked about, was really just get in there, taking advantage of those opportunities. Once we get it down there, we got to put it in the end zone. And the more you let a team hang around, the more some crazy things can happen. Right. So we got to really take advantage of those opportunities. The next time we got them, to put the ball in the end zone, and we did a much better job of that.
And this is not the greatest team in the world that you're playing. You don't have to say that. I am. But did you think you guys handled that well, knowing how this team is struggling?
Yeah, we respected we respect all, but don't fear anyone. So that's kind of our approach, is respect every single opponent that you step on the field with. Whatever the record might be, they're a strong Big Ten team. Things haven't gone their way maybe this year, but they got players on the field. And, they're a Division I football team, and they're in the Big Ten East, so you can't just expect them to roll the ball out and for them to say, all right, well, we're not going to try, or whatever it is. So you got to come out every game like it's the most important game, like it's a playoff game or like it's a Super Bowl, and give everything you got every game. So that's kind of what we were saying when we got to halftime, was that we were getting down into the red zone. We just weren't taking advantage of the opportunities. To kind of just, I don't want to say we were complacent with settling for field goals, but we were just like, we didn't have that edge to us where we knew that we needed to get the ball in the end zone. We needed to take real advantage of that.